Hey, what's up guys? Today I want to talk to you about axes. Now, axes are what they used before chainsaws, and if you didn't know that. So we're going to talk about axes and refinishing them today. So I've got an axe here that I worked on a while back. It's a Collins. It's a Collins double bit axe, and I redid the handle, refinished it, and this was a rusty old double bit axe and redid that, and I tell you what, that's beautiful. Now I got that sheen on there, solid oak handle. It's looking good. So I'm going to be refinishing one that my father-in-law had, and this is what it looks like right now. Needs some work. So old, the handle's really kind of grayed out, wood's not pretty, and so yeah, we're gonna try to fix that. It's a single bit, but I tell you what, it needs some work. It's got some pitting on there, and so I'm gonna be working on that and take you along for the ride. Here we go. Hey guys, got my axe in the vise. I got some wood blocks here to kind of protect the handle because we're going to finish it later. First things first is to get some of this rust knocked off here, and I'm going to do that with a little bit of we're going to start at 60 hand sanding with a little bit of the sandpaper, and we'll see how it looks after that. So we're going to start right here. See, it's kind of roughing. Roughing that up right there. So looking good on that side, and I'll do this other side right here and see where we can go from there. Well, as you can see, you got some of the bare metal showing there and on both sides. That was 60 grit sandpaper, and I really just wanted to take the first layer of rust off. Next, we're going to get mechanized and have a little palm sander that I'm going to put 100 grit on there. A little bit finer, but not much. Still a lot of rough surfaces right in here. A lot of the pitting right in there, up top here. We're not going to worry about the edge right now, at least trying to fine tune it. We'll get that later with a file. But for right now, it's coming along. So we'll put the sander to it and see how she looks after that. As you can see, coming along nicely. We're wiping that rust off. There's the name. Now I know what kind it is. We are not working on a Collins. We are working, I don't know if you can see right there or not, this is a Craftsman Ax right there. So we'll be working on a Craftsman. Didn't know what it was. The last one I had was a Collins, but this is a Craftsman. So this one's a little further gone than the Collins was, but we're still going to get a pretty good looking axe out of it once we can put some finer sandpaper to it and some the lubricant of choice that I like to put on axes, WD-40. That was crazy, but it works, I'm telling you. So we'll put that on there. That'll help clean out a lot of the other rust that's on there, and then we'll work on the handle. That's where it gets real fun. So we'll polish that down a little more. See how it goes. All right, guys. So get it down to I can feel real metal instead of the rusty bumps, and so we're gonna start wet sanding. And I'm gonna wet sand with some 600 grit wet sandpaper. So what we're gonna do for that, get the WD-40 and just put a little bit on the sandpaper. So here's the deal. I realized that after I put the WD-40 on with that 600 grit sandpaper, that I hadn't quite got all the rust off. So what I did is I went back, got some 200 grit, or 220, sorry, and started going at it with a block. And you can see here that some more of that bare metal is coming out there, and that is what I'm looking for. Not black, because if it's black and that WD-40 gets into it, that means there's still rust there. And so what I'm looking for is that bare metal that's right there that I've been able to get out with that, and you see right up here. So we're going to work on it with a little bit of 220. We'll see if we can get that down to bare metal. All right, guys, handle time. This is a solid oak handle, but it is gray as gray can be. So we're going to start with 150 first. Look at the difference it's making already. Man, it's amazing. Hey guys, got the handle all sanded down. Everything's smooth. Now it's time to apply the polish, or linseed oil if you have that. I don't have that, so I'm using Old English. So just get some of that, put it on an old t-shirt, and go to town. And that makes it real pretty. Check this out. All the character of the wood kind of comes out. You can see it, but it's still all polished. But you can waterproof it with some linseed oil or something like that, some other wood oil. But I don't have that, so Old English it is. This axe is actually for my father-in-law. I showed him my other axe, and he said, "Hey, did you do that to mine?" So I said, "Sure." And so now I've got his Craftsman single bit with all the rust taken off, and handle sanded down, and polished. So now I have him a nice axe to use. But so let's let that dry, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed my axe video. It was really fun to do. I enjoy refinishing tools like that. Got some more tools I'm going to do later, a splitting maul, a pickaxe, and some more things. But I wanted to show you the finished product. So here's the Craftsman. And let me tell you what, this axe is pretty. I like it. I like the single bit. It's got it's called a sheep's foot handle on it, and just a pretty axe. But that's the Craftsman. That's the Collins. But hey guys, if you like the video, give me a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. But until next time, later.